Oh, I have myself muted. Oh my gosh, I'm a fool. I'm so sorry. Okay, anyway, yeah, I meant to be... I was planning to show up at 7, okay? Okay, that's annoying. Whatever. I'm committing to this. Okay, so I don't know how much time I'll have later, so that's why I was like, okay, let's... I don't know, can I do this now? You know, save some time maybe? So I checked some previous stream footage from April, because that was just a random date I picked. And I saw the stream. I looked at the stream, right? I watched the video. And in it, there was Nookway. I saw myself talking to Tom Nook in Nookway during the sale. And I was able to sell things. And I went, okay, I can sell stuff during the sale. Great. That's good. Maybe I'll do this instead. Right? You know, I'll use this hour. Hopefully that's enough time to sell everything. Blah, 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 blah. I now realize that's not going to be the case. I don't know. I feel like maybe it's not going to happen, but I need to do something. Alright, like I only have until... Oh, this is not it. This is not it. This is bad. I ain't no quitter, though. This is terrible, though. Legitimately awful. I'm not joking. This is very slow compared to what it could be. Right? Like, I was thinking, okay, I can sell. I mean, like, even if Nook was on the first floor, he'd still give me, like, 4 text boxes. If I bought everything during the sale, like, would that make it quicker? I don't think so. I'd love to find out, but I'm not gonna waste the time and money. Anyway, I'll do this until 6, which is when the store will close, obviously. And then we'll see how much we've done at that point. In theory, it's possible for me to finish everything by 6, but I also don't know now. I'm a little apprehensive about that. This depends how much is left in this acre still. Because we still have, like, all this and then all this. But, yeah, I was thinking maybe, like, an hour would have been just enough, but this is extra time. Like, we have to go through an extra text box or 2 and then run upstairs, and then we're hit with another 2. It's not ideal. Yeah, I don't know. We're just gonna see what happens. You know, that's all we can do, right? If somehow I manage to sell everything in this hour, great. Otherwise, I don't know. I'll show up later at some point. I mean, maybe I'm further into this acre than I think I am. Like, there's this, and then we have that, and then okay, okay. No, I don't know. I'm gonna just see where we're at the end of this, and then I'll go from there. Yeah. Anyway. Been like weird week so far, to be honest. I feel like I haven't done much so far, but I've also just done like RuneScape. Like I'm like between games right now, so it's just doing some RuneScape. That's just how it goes sometimes, you know. What was I playing? I was playing Legends Arceus, and I finished it on Sunday, and then I did a little bit of RuneScape on Sunday, and then I did a little bit on Monday, and then I did a little bit yesterday as well. I'm thinking about starting Devil May Cry 3, because I did Devil May Cry 1 and 2 in the remastered collection, and it's still installed on my computer, and I've been putting it off for a while. Honestly, the first two are not, like, amazing. Like, I don't know. You know? I don't want to start a war with that one, but I was not blown away. If that makes sense. Like the first, like, I don't know, everyone says DMC2 is like the worst, but I did not think DMC2 was like significantly worse than 1. I think they're basically like the same. I also didn't, like, I just don't think 1 is aged very well. And I don't think like 2 has, but apparently 3 is where things really get good. So I wanted to give myself a break, because I gave myself a break between 1 and 2. So I gave myself a break between 2 and 3. And then hopefully I can go in and appreciate it more. Like, I like Dante. I think, like, he's funny. And I think, like, it's ridiculously corny. And that's funny. But, like, the gameplay, I don't know. Like, 1 and 2 are just not quite. But I don't know. Like, I enjoyed Bayonetta. And I would say that's probably, like, in the same genre, right? So, you know, I'm willing to give it a chance. I think it gets better later. I think, like, if I started with 3, maybe it would have been better, but, like, I don't want to just start with the 3rd game. That's messed up. I like to play in order. So, yeah, anyway, I think I'm going to start that soon. But, yeah, I don't know. I was planning to start it Monday, but then things came up, and then I was like, oh, I don't have too much time. I'll just grind. And then yesterday, I was like, oh, I'm tired. Oh, I don't have much time. I guess I'll just grind. Now today, it's like, oh, shoot. I thought I had time, but I don't have time. I don't even think I'll grind. Oops. Muscle memory. Okay, so yeah, note to self, these sales are not helpful like this. I mean, it's still workable. It's just like per run, it probably has an extra like 20 seconds. And when I only have an hour, that does kind of matter. But again, we're just gonna make the most, and then I guess, I don't know, I'll see. Maybe I'll show up at 7 and just quickly get the last 2 done. Maybe that's the best move. I kind of wish like I got a little bit more done earlier, but I don't think I could have got that much done earlier. You know, honestly, I just wish the sale wasn't here, you know? Or if the sale was even an hour. That cricket was making me think that, like, it was glitching, but it wasn't. Anyway, yeah, if it was just, like, an hour earlier, we would have been fine. You know, there would have been no issues. Because I could have started, like, half an hour ago instead of 10 minutes ago. And then we would have had that extra time, and then, yeah, things would have been fine. But unfortunately, can't always happen. I mean, how many days has there been a sale and then the turnips? But I'm trying to think. Again, I did it. It's so annoying. Sorry. Yeah, I can't. I'm having trouble remembering how many times there's been like a sale that's actually affected my ability to like sell. I think there's been like 2, and those are like the recent ones, being today, kind of annoying. And then not even like it like just affected. Like if it just makes it more annoying for me. There's some where it's like, oh, this sale's in a time where I'm not gonna worry about it, and it's fine. Or like I don't have things going on. So like if I have things going, like that kind of like just it changes things. I mean, 12 minutes in, we've made progress. I do wish that the sale wasn't a thing. I mean, honestly, I don't want sales ever. I mean, it would only help me with clothing, and like, it's basically never clothing. And even if it was clothing, like, chances are slim that it would be clothing I need. I would like check to see like the item groups for the shirts that I do currently need, but it's not worth it right now. There's only 3, so. Unless they were all rare, I feel like it would be slim. But yeah, maybe I don't know. I keep saying maybe I can get this done. I mean, I bought turnips for like 2 hours-ish, right? So in theory, it should take me like 2 hours to sell. And I did put in nearly 2 hours, or nearly an hour earlier. So if I do an hour now, but then there's like the extra time, but like maybe it's like slightly less than 2 hours, because I can sell 8 at a time here. I've done most of the like money dropping. I do have to drop a little bit more money though, but maybe I can opt to do that later. Apart from that one bunch there, we have these. Okay, there's still all this. Jeez. Okay. Okay, you know what? We still got lots. Still got lots to do. But I mean, if I have to do 3 streams to get this done, whatever, right? Progress is progress. All that matters is making money. Anyway, yeah, so I'm thinking I'll do Devil May Cry 3 soon. Where am I going? What am I doing? I don't really know, like, what I'm gonna do next. Like, that... It's also weird, like, Devil May Cry is, like, really quick to beat. But then there's, like, all the extra playthroughs and stuff. And that adds up. I think 3 has even more modes. And obviously, I'm a completionist. Says the guy who's currently working to sell turnips for like the 19th time at a profit so that he can have 1 bill. Yeah, I'm a bit of a completionist, you know? Anyway, yeah, so if I do Devil May Cry, it's like I gotta play normal, then hard, then very hard, and then like Dante Must Die, and then like there's another mode. But I guess like it's kind of easy to just like pick up and do the missions over X amount of time, so it's not as bad. Anyway, so like, yeah, I'm kind of thinking I'll do that. Also, there's like the RuneScape Gridmaster thing, which is like bingo, and that starts like in a week from today, and I'm like considering doing that, but I also don't know. Like, I did the leagues last year. I played in the league last year, the old school league. I did like okay. I got to like a decent rank, I think, and then I kind of just like, it kind of fizzled out for me. I like unlocked like most of the major stuff, I think, or I was missing the last one. I was just like, like everything's like so grindy now. It's like, oh, go fight these bosses over and over again. It's like, I don't want to work on boss kill count. I don't even have that on my main. It's enough of work for me to do that on my main. I don't want to do it here. But yeah, I just got like, too much of the stuff seemed too similar. But like, I unlocked most of the stuff, so it was like fun. So I'm like considering checking out Gridmaster, but I don't know how hard I'd go. I also want to get my quest gate back, but I have not done that. Ever since Dragon Slayer 2 got released, that's when I lost it. And then by the time I started playing again, they released harder stuff. I have done Dragon Slayer 2. But I have like 4 quests right now. There's like 2 new ones I didn't do, or 3 new ones I didn't do. I think there's 5 I'm missing. It's like whatever the most recent batch. And then while Gothic sleeps, and Desert Treasure 2. I kind of want like DT2 to be my last one. And I could easily do while Gothic sleeps, I think. But I'm like, ooh, tormented demons. I need to. I don't know. I just worry, you know. I'm like, oh, what do I do? But I've been able to do everything up until this point, so. Yeah, like right now I'm working on like getting a second 99. I could easily get cooking to 99. Because it's like already almost there. I think I'm like 100k experience away from 99. So like I could easily do that whenever I want to, but I don't want it to be my second 99 because cooking is too easy of a 99. First one is farming. Okay, that one, I think that's a respectable one. Crafting, I think, is also kind of respectable, maybe. It's also like kind of useful for like banking. So I think if I do crafting, that would be pretty cool. I do battle stabs for crafting. I have the Elite Varrock Diary done, so I just, you know, buy 120 stabs every day, most days. Unless I forget. Sometimes I forget. I've been a little bad lately. But I finally got caught up on my 7,000 battle stabs or whatever the past couple days. So I made all those. Now I gotta alch them again if I want, like, more money. I guess if I get my crafting maxed out, then I would just, like, start selling the stabs, which would get me, like, some profit without, like, any time. So it would be easier. Because here it's like I gotta craft them, then I gotta alch them if I want, like, more money. But if it's, like, just me buying them every day, you know, that's a decent profit, I think. For, like, 0 work. Anyway, so I'd like to get that, but I think I'm still a ways off unless I invest money into it apart from the stabs. Which I could consider doing at this point. Okay, so yeah, so like, I have a spreadsheet, obviously, and it has like a calculator of how many days I would need. Like how many days worth of stabs I would need. And before, because it works off of my current experience, it was at like 227, but after all the stuff I crafted, it's now saying 159 days. Although I haven't done yesterday's and I haven't bought today's, so that's like 157 days, which is still like 6 months away. So maybe it's a good time to like start supplementing with like the money I make from this, or to reinvest it back. I don't know. We'll see. I'll think about it. Because I could also just like let it sit for a bit and, you know, work on some other games. Like I said, Devil May Cry 3. I'm like considering like Judgment and Lost Judgment, but I don't know when I want to do those. So like those are on the table still at some point. And there's some other games I guess I bought recently that I want to do. Okay, so that acre's almost done, which is good. And I can start moving on to the other acres. Yeah, so I can just keep doing that. I don't know, I got lots to think about, lots to figure out. I guess like when it comes to like new games, what did I even get this year? I bought Pirate Yakuza. I bought Switch 2 and Mario Kart, just because. I got Donkey Kong, Silk Song. So like all games I played this year, that came out this year. I used Game Pass for Expedition 33. I think that's it. Is there something else? Nothing else comes to mind. And then Metroid Prime 4 is coming out in December, so I'm thinking I'm gonna get that. And I've obviously spent a lot of money on other games and retro games and blah blah blah, but that doesn't matter, that doesn't count. But I guess, like, yeah, I played a decent amount of games that came out this year. More than usual at this point, I guess. Bit of a big year, I guess. Was I going somewhere else with that? I can't remember. I was gonna say something else. I'm just trying to like plan what I'm doing, you know? Like I want to do the island stuff here in this game sometime soon. And then like, yeah, I guess like what other game should I do before the year's over? Because I do plan to do Metroid Prime 4 in December. Okay, but that acre, I think it's done. I think I need to drop more money there still, but that's fine. It's a later problem. I was gonna mention the like close to you video. So I don't know. Apparently like Twitter just lost it over this thing. Because so many people are just clueless. And refuse to acknowledge the most obvious answer. But yeah, this video, so I did not watch this until like later, like until late last night, probably like after I streamed, or like before, no, it was after I streamed, I think. Anyway, so I watched the video after the fact, but I read all about it. And yeah, they just had like this little, you know, animated short. It's like no voices, well, I mean, there's like voices, but no, like they're not talking, you know, things are going, sounds are made, whatever. Well, there's just a baby, and there's like moving objects, and there's very obviously the Pikmin music. But then all these people are just like losing it. They were like, "No, this is the secret sneak peek trailer to the Mario Galaxy movie. That's baby Rosalina. Look at the colors on her rattle. That's her color palette. That's gotta be her. She's blonde. Those are her psychic powers. Moving the I'm like, the Pikmin theme's right there. You don't have to be doing all that. And like some people are like, no, I heard like the Mario thing. I heard the Chibi Road. This is Chibi Road. I'm like, this is Pikmin. The first thing you hear is Pikmin. I don't know. People are just like crazy. It's kind of hilarious because the follow-up to that is today in the Nintendo Today app. They showed a different version of the trailer where you can see Pikmin. And the funny part is that in Pikmin Bloom, the Pokemon Go-esque Pikmin game, which I've never actually played because I don't really want to, but I like am tempted. You know, I played Pokemon Go back in 2016 like everyone else did. I fell off soon after. And I just like I do want to play Pikmin Bloom so I can see Pikmin and all that stuff, but also like I just really? How much walking do you think I do? It's not a lot. You know what would have been great if I wasn't like concerned about trying to enjoy myself? Using Pikmin Bloom in Japan. I would have got like so many steps. Would have been great. Would have been goated. Don't know about my battery. That might have been questionable, but I did just get a new phone for that trip for the first time in ages to make sure I had good battery life. So maybe I would have been able to get away with Pikmin, but yeah, that would have been cool, but not really helpful now. Whatever. Anyway, point is, in Pikmin Bloom, they've said that Pikmin are invisible to the human eye, and the smartphone helped you see them. So it's funny that in the Nintendo Today app, they release a video which is on your smartphone, because it's a mobile app, and then you can see the Pikmin in it, but if you look at the other thing, you can't. So it's like, oh, this is canon. It's canon. Calculated. All according to plan. I just think it's funny. It's amusing. But what's more amusing is the people on Twitter being like, you were saying? Like, people are just trying to, like, downplay Pikmin. But Miyamoto loves Pikmin. So, we're so back. Pikmin is king. I saw a lot of things about this. I kept digging, because I was like, man, this is good. This is good content. Yeah, like the Nintendo store. Someone posted a picture of like the Nintendo store logo, and you see like everyone running, and it's like Mario, and then like Isabelle's running, and Link's running. I think it's Splatoon Squid is running. I don't know their names, I'm gonna be honest. And there's also Pikmin there. So it's like those are the top 5 like franchises in theory. If those are the ones that are represented at the Nintendo store. Pikmin bigger than Kirby? I mean, Pikmin's better than Kirby. I love Kirby, don't get me wrong. I love Kirby, but Pikmin's definitely better than Kirby. Anyway. Pikmin's great. I have no idea what this trailer is. I'm very curious about the what it's doing and where we're going. Like, are we I don't know. I'm gonna start just talking about Pikmin lore, because I don't even understand Pikmin lore. I do understand some of it. I've done some reading. I've played the games. I've played these games before. I have played all the Pikmin games. Go watch my Pikmin 3 Ultra Spicy playthrough on my YouTube channel. You can watch me beat the entirety of Pikmin 3 in about 3 to 4 hours. It's kind of a fun little challenge, to be honest. Because like gives you you use less Pikmin and blah blah blah. Anyway, so yeah, I've played them all, and like 1, 2, and 3 like were all clear, and then 4 kind of like retconned everything and reset the timeline, which is kind of like, what are you doing that for, man? It's a little huh, you know? But that happened. So that happened. We're like over 20 mil in the bank now, so that's good. Anyway, yeah, so Pikmin 4 kind of retcon things, but like people thought that like humans were extinct in the world, because like PNF 404 is like obviously Earth, but like because we never saw like humans and everything looked kind of like run down and like deserted. There's always like this assumption, I think. I don't think it was ever confirmed. I think it was just assumed. I'm not sure. Maybe it is like more heavily implied, and there's more like to show it. But yeah, people just assumed the humans were like long gone. But now there's like humans and Pikmin interacting. So is this like a game? And if it's a game, does that mean that like that was never the case? Or is this like even earlier in the timeline or something? Because like in Pikmin 4, like the house looks kind of lived in. What is it, the Giant's Den? No, that's like a different thing. Is it a Giant? No, I don't know, maybe. Anyway, the house looks fairly lived in. It doesn't look like, you know, run down and like destroyed by years of nothing. So it's possible. But yeah, I don't know. I'm curious. Like, is this a Pikmin movie? People are saying like, is it a Pikmin movie because it's animated, or is this just like a cryptic way to introduce it? Or are they like I don't know. I'm very curious where this is going. People are like, kind of saying like, oh, we're gonna get like a Pikmin 4 Nintendo Switch 2 edition. I would like that. I'm gonna be honest. I think that would be pretty cool. There were some frame drops, not like a lot of them, but there were frame drops while I was playing Pikmin 4. So like obviously having that like addressed would be cool, but also like the game's good. I enjoy games. Some people say Pikmin 4 worst game ever. Oh my god, they ruined the franchise. Sure, it's a little too easy sometimes, but there's a lot of great stuff in it. So I had fun. So I'd like more of that, or Pikmin 5. You know, like let's you know, like where did we go with Pikmin 5? Because there's Pikmin 1, then there's Pikmin 2, and then there's Pikmin 3, which is essentially Pikmin 1, 2, and then there's Pikmin 4, which is essentially Pikmin 2, 2. So, like, do we get, like, a Pikmin 1, 3, or do we just get, like, Pikmin 5, which is essentially Pikmin 3? I don't know. I'm curious. I think that, like, based off of, like, Pikmin 4's success, and, like, I think it's getting more popular, so maybe we will see more in the near future. I think it'd be really cool, because I love Pikmin. It's one of my favorite franchises. And I still want Animal Crossing to be, like, late 2026 at the earliest. I think that's when we'll hear about it, for sure, but I'm gonna keep saying that, so then every time that, like, I'm right, it can be, like, posted again. I'd be like, look, I was right. I was right all along. Low-key, though, I think there's a chance I get this all done right now. I might not have to come back later. It's like there's all this, and then there's the stuff in the Lost and Found, and I think that's it? If I'm not mistaken. So that would be pretty cool. Wow, autopilot. Okay, so here we have 15, and then this is 15, and then this is like an amount, and then I guess I drop this here. So again, this is 15, and then that's 15, so that's 30, and then that's another 15. So that's 45, and then I have 2 extra up there. So then if I go like here, is it like, did I do this? Okay, so that's 15, and then we have 15 here, and then we have another 15 there, and another 15 there. Okay, so that's 60, so that makes 62. So now we're like one bag short. So we can leave that till the end. And then I already dealt with the acre next to me, the dump. I think there's hope, actually. I do think it's possible for us to just get this all done right now before 6. Obviously, it's been a little bit slower than it could be, but whatever. And yeah, I do want to get the island going soon. I keep saying that. But I do mean it. I know it sounds like I keep saying it and I'm putting it off. But I will give it a try soon. Oh, I keep doing this. Jeez. Waste of time. so I have like 3 inventories to go, maybe? There's one, like, bunch of turnips in my house acre, and there's all this stuff at the lost and found. That should be 15, so that's like 2 inventories. And there's one out here. Right? Yeah. Almost one. And I guess the turnips by my house, are those a bunch of 100? I thought that was a bunch of 50, but the other bunch that got dropped outside an acre was 50. I wish I didn't put them in here, but whatever. I just thought I'd be safe. It ain't this fun. I mean, if there wasn't a spike, this would have been worth it. But because there was, I mean, it's just a little bit extra time. But, like, I mean, realistically, it's like 5 minutes. I wasted 5 minutes to guarantee that I wouldn't lose money. That's the gist of it. You could do worse things. Alright. There you go. Full inventory. That is what I dropped. I didn't drop 20. I could have dropped 20 if I really wanted to, and I would have filled the entire lost and found, but in this case, I only dropped 15. Full inventory, whatever. So I guess I have 3 more inventories. Oh, there's also that one there. Shoot. Okay, I got 15 minutes. I think I'm good. I think we're gonna be okay. Which is nice. Oh, I missed it. Misinput. Okay, so obviously, like, I'm looking at the projected dates just on my, like, my rough projections. They should change after this, so I'm not gonna say anything yet. We're at 369. I was at 343. So that means we're up like 26 right now. Did I spend more than I think I did? I don't think so, but I guess we'll find out. Anyway, so there's still one turnip down here that I forgot about. Oops. And I can grab the one by my house, and then grab those, and then I'll do a quick check. I'm a little... The money thing doesn't seem right. But I only bought in 3 acres. So did I get more? Am I doing bad math in my head? I mean, 3 mil is 21 mil in profit. And then 4 mil, oops. 4 mil is 28. So it's a difference of 7 mil, obviously. So if you were to split that in half and say you're at 3.5 mil, that's going to be, right? It's 3.5 mil. So you're going to be at like 24.5. But then if you're at like 3.8, almost 3. I guess I spent close to 3.9. Is that what I did? Sorry, I'm like scrolling. It says 3.8 on the lower end of 3.8. So that would be like 3.5 mil in half. Which would be, you know, not quite 2, but it would be like 24 point. That would be like 26.5, which is kind of what I was saying. But now I'm at like 370. But I guess I'm just at 370, and I was at like 343.2. Okay, I'm gonna go do a quick double check. So I have 10 minutes left, but it looks like everything's good. But yeah, I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. There's nothing... Oops. No. Put that down. There's nothing behind the house. There's nothing down there. There. Oh, nothing there. And then this acre's good. And then this acre's good. Okay. Should I, like, grab the stream from... What day was Sunday? The 5th? Yeah, so I bought that 1 acre for the long while. And I bought in Tangy's acre first. No, I bought in the other acre first with Butch. And then I found her in Tangy's acre. And then the next one I did is the one by the bridge, and that was it. Okay, so that checks out. So here I am, this is Tangy's acre, so we're gonna just make sure there's nothing hidden here. I mean, I dropped one over there. I mean, I think we're good. I think that is everything. So let's check this out. Also, let's check this tree. I haven't checked the tree yet. Okay, it's growing. It's golden. I think the tree's gonna be fine. What just happened? That... Whoa! That's funky. I don't remember that ever being a thing, but I'm sure it's always been a thing. Okay, Oh, I've messed up. I really like the number we have in the bank right now, so I'm not going to change it. But we have a slight problem. That's 15, that's 15, that's 15, that's 15. That makes... That makes 63. So we're going to take one of these. And we're going to just drop that over here. Okay? It's fine. We'll fix it later. Who cares? I don't care. Now let's just go double check this number and then we can wrap up. So I guess it's like 3780000. 300, okay, yeah, 370, 800K. That's 27.5. And if I take... Let me just do some calculations here. If I do 27,577,500 divided by 7, that says 3.939. Now, if I took 127,500 times 31, that's a little bit over that. So did I actually do 31 inventories? It's possible. It's possible I messed up the count. Because in theory, I did 15 here and 13 here. And then wait. That's what makes the most sense. 15 and 13. And then another 3 here. That would make... Well, and there's 17K in my inventory. So that's 17K plus the... Hold on. Hold up. So minus 17,499. So 3,935. Yeah, I guess maybe I did 31 inventories. That's what it seems like. Because again, I took money from this acre. And this one's all good. And then this acre's all good. Unless I missed a row. And I restored this acre. And none of the other ones should have been touched or down at this point. I'm pretty sure this is an 8x8, right? So that's 2, 4, 6, 8. And then it's 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, so like... Okay. So I guess I spent 31 inventories. I guess because maybe I thought it was 15, 12, and 3 to make 30, but it was actually 15, 13, and 3. And that... Okay, so I'll update the thing. So we actually made closer to 4 mil, so that's pretty cool. So I guess let me save and then wrap up. Oops, messed up. Okay, so again, that is another spike. That's our 17th. That's our 17th deposit day. 17th day where we've updated the bank. I'm going to copy that total to the bank area. And now we need 607.4 mil. Okay, so we're almost at 400. Even if I had a 1 mil, if I bought 1 mil and got a spike, I'd hit it. So like, there's no way we're not buying less than a mil, unless it was like a raffle week and it was not feeling great. Anyway, so next spike we should hit 400 mil, which is nice. But if we can like do a big one and blow past it, that'll be super cool. But I'm pretty happy. Like things have been pretty good lately. If we look at our projections, if I did like I'd have to do 12 7 mil weeks. And then that would have me finish in like March probably, which is, If I did 2 mil, we'd be finishing in 2027 still. If I did 3 mil, we'd be finishing in November next year. 4 mil has us finishing in August next year. Okay, so like 4 mil is kind of like the lowest I really want to do. But if we did 5 mil, that would put us in like June. 6 mil would be in like April. So yeah, I don't, and like it obviously if we get like more spikes back to back, that cuts these down because this is just like saying, hey, you're gonna have a spike every other week. But if I get more back to back and like less bad periods, and yeah. Anyway, I'm pretty happy with that. It's pretty cool. So let's just keep at it, and yeah, hopefully we can hit 500 mil by the end of the 1 year mark. Anyway, I'm out of here. I'll be back tomorrow. I don't expect anything interesting to happen tomorrow, but you never know. We gotta find, maybe Gulliver will show up and he'll give me something. Who knows? Anyway, I'm out. Bye.